Baz, who or what is showing signs of life for you?
Racism, sadly. Taken down writer Stuart Carroll and blast racist trolls for hijacking new RT dramas hashtag to peddle sick and poisonous messages.
So this is the new RT drama that went out the other night by Stuart Carroll and wrote Love Hate, and it's set around a direct provision centre, a lot of non-national actors and everything in it, and then so on Twitter it's basically a stream of
like I can't say a lot of the tweets, but there was one here that caught me that was, perhaps our broadband would be better if government invested some of the millions given to direct provision for random third world chancers on a national broadband infrastructure instead. And I just kind of went, really? Wi-Fi? That's literally first world problems, you know. Like
Were you surprised?
I was a little. I moved here in the 80s from Egypt, which would be a third world country. I had an Irish mother and an Egyptian father, and it was very different then. You know, you know, people would openly say, "Are you a half caste?" And you'd kind of, you know, and they were words that always kind of stung me a little bit, and it was as much from a place of ignorance, I think, But I look at my children, and my children, God love them, God forbid me for saying this, Stephen, they're kind of mongrels. They're Serbian, they're Serbian, Egyptian, Irish, everything. They go to school, they've got every creed and nationality. I think there's even a Klingon in their class. Do you know what I mean?
I love that.
And it's perfect. And you look at that, and I just think, wow, like how we've progressed in every way.
Have we, when you read some of those tweets?
Well, you see, the thing is, a lot of people, sometimes I hear them say, oh, Irish people are racist. Irish people aren't racist. Like, at the core, they're most definitely not. Like, when my sister moved here from Egypt first, I said to her, you want to bring your sensitivity levels down, right? Because there's a banter and an exchange, and you want to be able to give it as good as you get it. And so don't confuse that. Don't confuse that with racism.
Okay.
Right?
So people will banter you in a way that around you being half Egyptian.
I learned most of my self-deprecation and comedy. My thing was always, if I can make a joke of myself better than you can, then what can you do? And it was a way of disarming, you know, it was a way that I dealt with it. But over the years, I've seen a change. I've seen the difference. And it's massive. And, like, I wouldn't pay much attention to it, but there's this right-wing thing at the moment that's been happening for the last few years. It's not just in Ireland, it's everywhere. And you hear it so much that it's becoming kind of normalised. It's not something I think we need to concentrate on. We just need to keep a kind of eye on it and just be able to maintain that, you know, like, if people want to spew horrible things on Twitter, but I don't think it's a representation of Ireland. I really hope it's not.
Yeah, it's kind of just a coward's area a lot of the time.
Okay, well,